Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is Dream Moves Tarot here for another reading for the sign of Scorpio. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for those who subscribe, those who recently subscribed, and those who subscribe in the near future. All is welcome. Cross watchers, grab a seat. Alright, I won't hold you guys any longer. Thank you so much for your continued lovely likes, comments, and shares, and continue subscribing to my channel. Greatly appreciated. There's no time, no gender in tarot. This is why I highly recommend that you guys subscribe, because you just never know when you need to hear this, okay? I can't stress this enough. All right, I've had numerous times that I've watched readers. It resonated with me with the title, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get back to it, and then no go, and I can't find it. Why? Because sometimes those titles that you know, when you type it and you put it, sometimes YouTube will be obedient and, do what it's asked. And when you put the search, or they might not give you that search and give you something else. And now you're stuck like, damn, if I had subscribed, I could actually go back to my subscriber list. And the saved subscribers, and then that way you could check those channels that you recently went to. Okay, so I know that was probably a bore, but I just wanted to share that and continue to share, continue to like, continue to, like I said, subscribe, and also comment. All right, comment. I want to know if it resonated. I want to know what part, or what was it, or what's going on, and even a simple hello. You know what I'm saying? And I will always try my best. I don't know what lies a year or 2 years from now when I know this channel will expand. And I just hope that I still have this connection with each and every one of you guys. I know the ones who started, who's been riding with me since day one. I remember those usernames. All right. I may not be able to say it, in my head, but once I see you guys comment, I already know it's you. I hope you guys are doing well, and you know the ones that I'm talking to. If you ever come across this, and I think I'm gonna do that in the beginning of February. You guys got the first to get the gist of me being thankful for each and every one of you guys who has tuned in the past. Excuse me, and who continues to tune in the past, in the present. And I just know I appreciate you guys, and I just hope that, as years go on and the channel starts to expand, and I start to evolve and you guys start to evolve, I just hope that you guys continue to share your stories with me, your love, and and just continue, never mind admiring others. At times I think we are so worried about being selfish, or claimed as being selfish for loving more on ourselves. I feel like it's just like being in the airplane, right? I know you guys have heard this saying probably, or quote somewhere before. If you've heard someone say this before, that, as much as you love your kids, you love them, but you have to save yourself first. So you have to put the mask on first before you could put their mask. You understand what I'm saying? God forbid, because of you're not able to get the oxygen that you need, that you couldn't save that life, because they can't save you. You have to save them, so you have to save yourself first in order to save them. And there are some people in life, if they're not priority, as such as your spouse, or such as your child, okay, and at times I don't even want to say spouse. I really want to say your kid. That is your legacy. That is you. That is your being. Okay, there's a existence of you in there, That's a piece of their rib, the piece of their nose, the piece of their ear tips, okay? The earlobes. For those who's like tip. I kinda heard somebody like tip lobe. All right. Keep smiling. I feel as though you guys took away of your smile. It just got that, like, be mindful of the company that you keep. I feel that some of you guys are feeling defeated because you feel as though people that walked into your life, and because you know you love them, they have to be there. See, we do a lot of keeping unwanted baggages and continue to drive around or sleep around or stay around, unwanted territory, unwanted areas, zones, environments. And then once we realize of how much we have drained ourselves subconsciously, because we allowed being afraid of being empty for a second, or being alone for a second, or healing for a second. See, that's the part that people are afraid of. People are not afraid of leaving the person. It's not the ideal thought of leaving the person. That's what I got right here. Unrequited love. Love yourself first. I split this deck apart just now as I'm talking to you. And these are the cards that came out. Hold on. Yeah, past life relationship, want to creep up. You can creep up if you want to. But we're going to take these two cards right here. I want you guys to really see this. Unrequited love and love yourself first. I know them downloads are something that comes. And sometimes I'm able to share those with you guys. Some readings don't even get that at first because the download comes sometimes within the reading. Hold on a second, I apologize. I'm hearing, if loving me is wrong, I don't want to be right. I know some of you guys are afraid of losing people or staying away of certain things. So we'll take those two. Yeah. Wedding came out. And religious factors. This is a committed relationship. This is, some of you guys have taken your vows with this person. And some of you guys are in a strong, committed relationship with this person. But you deserve love. Forgiving and learning. And worth waiting for. See, I see this reconciliation and I see playfulness here that wants to come out. Right? See, sometimes the universe, I feel, be trying to really want me to tell you some things about self-sabotaging. I believe you and your person does this. Sometimes you're aware and sometimes you're not aware. And when the moment that I feel that you guys are aware that you guys are self-sabotaging it, you guys react differently each time. And I think this last tower moment or episode that you guys have just went through, it was like either y'all both cutting the off, like completely, or cut the shit. You see what I'm saying? You're either cutting this situation, relationship, committed, this marriage, divorce, whatever it is. You're either cutting it off completely, or you guys both have to cut the shit. Or someone. Okay? And I'm just trying to be as transparent. Alright? We're gonna communicate over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm passionate of what I love, like who I care for, who I try to get to know. I'm very, very passionate about a lot of things. That's why some people just don't understand how sometimes I am very blunt and very real in my emotions. And I've had people say I'm just emotional. No, I say I'm in tuned. The last conversation I had with one of my coworkers, I did say that. Like, we had a, one-to-one conversation, and, that person said, that I'm, that they're not as, emotional as I am. And, like, I don't even think I allowed her, to finish the sentence. And I said, no, I'm in tune. Because I'm just tired of people just labeling it as just being emotional. Because I feel like when you say emotional, you're trying to say, as a big age as I am, you're saying I'm like, I don't have control of my emotions as much as they portray them to do. I feel as though sometimes when you suppress your emotions, that is not the mature way. It's not. I don't know how people believe mentally that is to them certain when they're not vulnerable, or when they're able to, like, it's good to balance your emotions versus practicality, okay, and logic, and be logical about the situation. And just you as a person, you just may not just be that emotional, sentimental type of person. It's not to say that you won't shed a tear. It's not to say that, but sometimes it takes a lot for a person to shed a tear or move them in a way more than somebody such as myself. I am in tune. I am an empath. I feel even others' pain. I literally do. I even know when people are embarrassed and try to hide it. And say certain remarks or say certain things when in deep down I already know that they meant it another way, and they're just saying that as a cover up. 1414, as I stated that. Let's look up the angel number. You guys, I'm hearing you guys want to be wiser than wise and know that to accept love for what it is, because you do deserve love. What once seemed unrequited could be reversed this love can find its balance. But for some reason here, and now I go work, it's not gonna work. And for some people, you're going to give it a try. As they stated, which I can't stand when they said that to me when, and what's crazy is I beat the case, and I remember that lawyer said, to me, it's gonna be a Hail Mary, and I said, that's okay, I'm ready to fight. So what it is that you actually want, when you want it, you go after it. You fight. You do what it is that you need to do. Hold on a second. Because this is when kids come from the weekend, especially my son, he loses track of time. He wakes up real late, and then it's trying to get him back into that cycle again. It's I think if it's not summertime, even on the weekends, there should be a schedule. And I think I'm just gonna really start to do that, because he's only getting older, and there's certain things that I had allowed him to do, because I try to be the free spirit mom, and just know that you could be open. Just don't lie to me. Be honest. All right. I am understanding there's no judgment free zone. Okay. But I have to be a little bit more firm in certain things, and holding myself accountable, as well as for him to hold himself accountable. He had a tummy ache, so he kept going back and forth to the bathroom, and this is his third shower, and right now I feel like he's chilling this, and he's going to be sleepy. It's the time we wake up early, and it's crazy that I got a call from the other room. Yeah, this is your third shower. This shower is you're in the pool. Let's go. You have school. All right. I'm sorry about that. If I would tell y'all what time it is, my time, I'm in Massachusetts. If y'all feel free to Google, I feel embarrassed to say the time right now. Okay? Cause I'm grown. I could be up. He's not grown. He thinks he's grown. All of a sudden we have issues with bowel movements at this time of night. I know too TMI, but listen, y'all about to be all up in my world, and I'm just so okay with it. I'm so ready for change. I'm just so ready for it, and I think you guys are as well. You have to forgive and learn to love the other side of you that you may feel damaged, and just know that those lessons were worth it. It shaped you. It helped you understand you. And at times when you're feeling lost, it's okay to feel I've seen an orbit just for a little. I think that's, yeah. Orbit. I don't know if that's the right word for it. Don't quote me on it. Yeah. Some of you guys are wanting passion in this relationship, playfulness. There is going to be a reconciliation. Don't get me wrong, there is. And some of you guys, yes, allowing what couldn't work out, because I feel like some of you guys are divorced or are in separation with your person, and it's going to start to feel like that is where you're heading, you know. And some of you guys, yeah, are going to fight, are going to try to give this your all. Some of you guys don't want to give up, okay? It's both of you guys' upbringing. It's your culture. It's how you do things. It's how you were able to understand how to love someone. Someone was being sneaky. And not sneaky in ways where, oh, okay, they're cheating, because I don't see a third party here. And third parties doesn't necessarily have to. So let me refer. I don't see ex-lover or a mistress or something like that. No, I see this person's just lack of enthusiasm. They self-sabotage, or you might have self-sabotaged. It was a lack of passion, their needs of passion, their needs more playfulness. If you guys really want a successful reconciliation, now the length of the relationship lasting is on you guys. See, I don't do the whole time thing, because everyone have free will. So I can't dictate when someone's going to realize that this person shouldn't be taken for granted, or what they're supposed to be holding on to. Yeah, flirt. Pay attention and getting to know each other. And it says pay attention to the red flags and getting to know each other. Some of you look at that engagement card trying to pop up, but yeah. I'm hearing no. Can't right now. Yeah. That's it. See the deception card. And playfulness with the reconciliation. This person's coming in. Your past person's coming in to charm you. Be mindful. If this person says whatever break or separation that you guys had, if this person comes in and tells you before you even ask them what they have done, and they want to spit and talk to you about what they've been doing and chatting away and all that, and then pop, they want to ask you what you did, that's because they want to know what they know really happened behind your back. Have you done anything? Could they tell between the lines? Will you stumble on what you say? Will you actually say that you've been with someone? See, this person's going to tell on themselves. And the way they do it, to tell on themselves, I'm hearing even if you guys reconcile and y'all start talking, y'all guys may get intimate. I mean, bedroom intimate. You're going to see a difference between this person, the way they touch you, the way they talk to you. And at times, for some people, I'm become aggressive. But to them, it's passionate. But that's because that's something someone else likes. See, people are so eager in not losing, right? They get eager in not losing that even the slightest tension, because someone reaches out to somebody. Yeah, release your ex. I cannot make this up. See, when I grabbed it, it's been wanting to come out, but it was upside down. Yeah, somebody hasn't released their ex. Past life relationship just came up. Give me a second, guys. There's a lot of downloads. Your past person. And the reason why I say this is your past person, because this person could very still be in your energy right now. And the reason why I say that this is your past masculine or feminine energy. This person, you had a tower moment, you've been having falling outs with. This is the people that I'm talking to. You are not with your person at the moment. You guys are in separation. You have been in a committed relationship for quite some time. Some of you guys are married. Some of you guys are separated. Some of you guys are in the verge of getting divorced. And some of you guys are just in a straight, long-term committed relationship right now. But you guys are in separation at this moment. Your past person has another past person that they went to. And they have not yet released or ready to release this person at the moment until they know that you guys are going to get back together. See, having this reconciliation and having this conversation is one thing, but being, and I'm not here to tell you guys what to do. Like, if you know, if you know that, you haven't, you've been celibate, you've been on your, just doing you, satisfying yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're not even dating, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean when I say that. You just been doing you, and you didn't, here you go, you come back and start having these conversations with your past person, and then one thing led to another. It happens. But why should it have to take you guys to actually sleep with one another for this person to release this ex? Why was this person so easy to be tangible? And when I mean tangible, it's like, how were they so close? How were they so easy to, to be called upon? Pay attention to red flags. Retreat. Yeah. This was in the past person that they was deal with. They were also in a strong committed relationship. This person has a tendency to fall easy, and then once it get real serious and they feel smothered, and they feel a little bit of their freedom is gone, they retreat. They go into hermit mode. Some of them do not, like at the moment that y'all guys are dealing with one another, they're not going to cheat. But what they're gonna do is retreat. Like, they're gonna go backwards. They're gonna go to their old ways or a past person. And for some of you guys, yes, your past person went back to a past person, and the only way they are going to leave this person alone again, don't know for good, but again, it's because, you guys may have a more deeper reconciliation than you guys thought. There's going to be some physical tension, magnetic attraction, and it is going to be passionate. You're not even seeking people to even help you right now because you kind of feel like you're on the fence right now with everything. But the universe is asking you to love yourself first, and that it is worth waiting for, because you have a lot that's in store for you. Hold on a second. Sorry. I apologize. But yes, your past person has a past person that they're currently involved in if you guys are still in separation. Okay? See, the thing about it is your person, especially with this deception, I cannot ignore it. And it's like bold to me. Like, I guess it's bold to me. Despite all these words that are on this text right here, this alone, and for some of you guys, I think you guys are feeling, you felt betrayed by your past person, and that's why you're just planting seed and just manifesting and continue to, I'm hearing affirmations. Continue to recite these affirmations. I am strong. I am wise. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am wise.